Good morning, students, staff, and a special welcome to our parents who are attending the first whole school event of 2020 this week. Your status for the day has been changed from non-essential visitor to invited guest. So welcome to 2020's presentation day. Today we've moved our event outdoors to take advantage of the changes to gathering rules that apply in outdoor settings. We hoped for, we gambled upon fine weather, and it appears that today we have got lucky. It is really hard to know where to start when reflecting upon 2020, as we've all been impacted by COVID and the changes we've all had to make. The focus of today is the achievement of our students. However, it's impossible to consider this in isolation without considering the big picture. None of us ever thought there would be a day like the 20th of March when I sent a letter home to the community advising all events had been cancelled, students would not be permitted to mingle, and we began the process of limiting visitors to the site. 3 days later, parents were requested to keep kids at home. As a community, we swiftly adapted and in a typical Lethbridge Park fashion worked together to make the best of the situation. Teachers moved online, computers were purchased and sent home, and as a staff, we spent the first few weeks driving around the neighbourhood, supporting our students and coming up with a plan so that school could continue away from the bricks and mortar of the school site. I'd like to especially pass on my thanks to the staff of Lethbridge Park for the way you supported our students, the school, the community, and me throughout 2020. It's my view, and I suspect the view of everyone here today, that school staff are among the best of 2020's frontline workers and have been the shining light of this shared experience. Our students, our staff and our community are safe and well. The fact we're all here today with 96 parents as invited guests, and for the most part, school feels fairly normal. It's evidence of a job well done. Education's continued, but it's not the same. Today we won't have sports awards due to COVID. Our Year 6 have unfortunately missed out on the annual excursion due to COVID, and there's been a wide range of other limitations. But it's really easy to focus on what we don't have today and what we didn't have throughout 2020, what we've missed out on, what we're disappointed about. But it's much more meaningful and in line with the purpose of presentation today to focus on what we do have and what we have achieved. We've grown as a community. We've developed our resources and skills in working and learning flexibly. We've shared a year that will frame the future for all of us, and we've embraced a whole raft of simple things that are part of being this special community at Lethbridge Park. Our first online Easter hat parade, Zoom assemblies, and even the fun of working out how to share videos online, with some students asking if I plan to be a YouTuber in the future. I'm not. And as a highlight, 2 weeks ago, when we managed to gather in the hall as a school and share all the same space at the same time. We all have highlights of a year that will remain with us forever, and I encourage everyone to hold on to those memories, both the positive and those that are more sobering. We have over 90 families represented here today, well more than at any other presentation day. We will have awards for academic achievement, for citizenship, for PBL, for reading, and there is even a single sports award related to events early in 2020. We also have a whole range of successes to celebrate. Education has continued, and we've had positive experiences this year for all. Our goal is to make sure that each student experiences at least 1 year's growth for every year spent at school. It sounds simple, and we really sum school up as, let's just work out what we need to teach the kids, teach them that, do the same tomorrow. If we can do that, remember it's the job of the teachers to teach, the students to learn, everything will work out just fine, just as it has in 2020. Before I hand over to Ben, I'd like to thank Ms. Scarf for her commitment to Lethbridge Park over her career after being appointed as a targeted grad. Her career direction changes at the end of this year as she moves into a high school science teaching role in 2021. However, I'm confident she will continue to add value to the outcomes of New South Wales public school students. Congratulations to all of our award recipients. Your awards are well deserved. They're celebrated by all of us here today, and I hope the achievement feels all the sweeter given the adventuresome and exciting year that 2020 has been for all of us. Thank you.